Our spring preview, presented by Academy, continues. Time for us to talk with Texas A&M quarterback Kellen Mond. How are you, my friend?
I'm great, enjoying the spring ball, and we're about to get wrapped up, but looking to execute and have a lot of fun in the spring game.
How has it been, before we get to that maroon and white game, Kellen, how has this spring been for this team and for you?
Just kind of now this spring, me being a starter, I kind of become a lot better leader, being more vocal, and coming into last spring, there was no starter. We didn't really know the offense, so just kind of being able to learn from my mistakes and help others now learn from their mistakes and try to get everybody up to par has kind of been a really big thing for me.
One thing I notice on both sides of the ball, a lot of the leaders are emerging for this team. Is that a fair assessment?
Yeah, it definitely is, and we return both tackles, we return all our receivers, so guys who have kind of all been playing since their freshman year and having that experience, and we've become a lot closer on the offense, so everyone's kind of bonding together, and we're all leaders now, and we're ready to get this thing going.
Coach Fisher talked all last year about learning this offense was like learning a new language. Now you can speak the language with him now, can't you?
Yeah, it's definitely a really good feeling, when you go up into the office and you could kind of see the game how he does. When we first got here, a lot of stuff was new and, just how you say, a new language. So, but just being able to come and do that right now and, not only me but the receivers and everybody else on the offense could pretty much speak the same language as Coach Fisher, that kind of helps our chemistry and it's kind of helped us grow over the season.
You talk about the receivers. Is this the time of year that you get rapport with all those receivers?
I think it is, and not only do we constantly work during the spring and off season, but after spring ball it's another off season. So we kind of find out what mistakes that we made during the spring ball and what we can clean up, and that's where we go to work again.
Once you know their tendencies, the likes, dislikes, and they know you, this receiving core and your relationship with them, it can go to another level, can it?
It definitely can, and we've seen flashes of it. Kendrick making big plays, Buck, Courtney, and then Jamon, who's been starting since day one of him being at Texas A&M. So, you got all these guys who are big playmakers on offense and who know the offense really well now and understand what they can and can't do. It's going to be really special.
How many questions do you get from the other quarterbacks on this squad about whether it's the offense or just allowing them to be more comfortable as they practice throughout the spring?
That's kind of been one of the biggest things for me, just not only helping other people, but helping those quarterbacks. And, Zach and James, who are both kind of new to this offense, trying to get them up to speed and making sure that, I'm trying to get them on the same level as me, so trying to get everybody else to grow and elevate their game. So that's kind of been a really big part of my leadership and over this spring.
Anything we can expect from the maroon and white game on Friday night?
A lot of competition and a win from the white team.
Wish you the best, not just Friday night in that game. Hope you had a great spring, and I can't wait for the next season. Thanks for doing this.
Thank you.